What's up, minions? It's Sarge. A lot of you have been asking where I've been, how I've been doing. I've been home from Pennsylvania since the 26th, I think. The 26th or the 27th of March. And I wanted to get straight into doing a mail video and a postcard video that desperately need to be done. I noticed when I was in Pennsylvania, like the second week that I was there, I started to slow down a little bit. I started to get a little more tired. And then when I got back, I'd already noticed it myself, and I asked Mrs. Sarge for her completely honest opinion because I needed to know what was going on with these medications. I asked her if in the time I had been gone, she noticed a weight gain, and she did. She said she could notice it in my face, and it was really concerning to me because that's one of the two biggest signs of prednisone is that your face gets bigger and the hump on your back gets bigger, both of which mine have increased. So when I left to go to Pennsylvania, my platelets were at 98,000, which was a decent number. I was happy with that. When I got back, the day after I got back, which was last Wednesday, which would have been the 28th, I think, I had my blood test done again, and my platelets were at 71,000. So in those 2 weeks, they managed to drop over 20,000. And that was maintaining on the 60 milligrams of prednisone a day. So that was on Wednesday. I was scheduled for another blood test just the following Monday, which was yesterday. I'm confused. I think it's still Tuesday right now. Anyway. And so I have that blood test done. I started having little symptoms. I started having a little petechiae on my shins again. Some blood coming from my nose and from stool. Just the overwhelming tiredness. So there's probably some I can't think of right now, but so I was expecting to get a call that it might be a little low, and we move it back up another steroid or whatever. But instead, what I got a call about Monday night was from a doctor telling me that I needed to bring myself into the ER, get admitted to the medicine floor. My platelets were down to 6,000, which at that point I'm at risk for any of my organs, brain, whatever, to just start bleeding. So packed my bags and here I am, back in the hospital. I don't know what the full treatment plan is right now. I have pretty much told them I don't want to be on prednisone anymore. And I say that knowing there are other options out there. I don't like the prednisone because I'm not claiming to have a healthy diet. I know I don't. But I also know that I haven't eaten more than what I was consuming in order for me to have this rapid weight gain that's going on. So I've told them I don't want the prednisone. I'm at a point where I'm not wanting to go outside of my own house. It's hard for me to get on and do these videos and have you all see me this way. So there's a new drug, dexamethasone, that they're going to be trying starting today, 40 milligrams. times 4 days. And then from there, whatever treatment the clinic wants to do once I'm discharged, whether it's an IV treatment, whether they want to try prednisone again, which if they want to do the IV treatment, that's all going to come down to me sucking it all up, because it's my understanding it's done in the same treatment room as chemotherapy. And I just have a hard time going back there. So that's where everything's at right now. I don't know when to expect to get out of here. Like I said, I came in with platelets at 6,000. They tested them again once I got in here, and they were 5,000. They infused a bag of platelets into me. That took me up to 21,000, which is good. However, they haven't given me anything else all day. Nothing to maintain, no kind of steroid. So I'm going to imagine when they do the blood test this morning that it might have dropped just a little bit again. As always, I have to give a big shout out to everybody. My minions. I noticed many comments and emails asking where I was, waiting for an I got home video. Hadn't forgotten it. I thought about every day I need to get on there and do a video. I need to get on there and do a video. It's like I'd rest for hours. I'd get up for all of 5 or 10 minutes, and I was burned out. Absolutely burned out. I've had Fluffy came up here. Fluffy brought me up here because Mrs. Sarge was at work when the doctor called and said I needed to get up here. So Fluffy brought me up here. She's, of course, spoiling me. She's bringing me snacks and whatnot, which I've started a diet. I'm in competition with my cousin, Leslie, her husband, Martin. Mrs. Sarge said she was getting on board. Then she pointed out that I can be a really sore loser, so she doesn't know if she is or not. I don't know what that's about. But I've got to do something. But yeah, so she bought me some good things to eat. So thanks, Fluffy, for helping out. And for being here. I appreciate it. Mrs. Sarge, as always, I know she gets annoyed with me. I know she feels that I don't listen to her sometimes. But I just get very frustrated with my diagnosis, and sometimes I don't think about the fact of how it's affecting people outside of the illness. And I know it is. I remember going through it with my mother, but sometimes when you're the person battling the disease, it's hard to keep focus of that. And I know she's going through absolute hell right now, and I want to be able to make that easier for her. So, anyway, that's the update for now. I don't know when I will be escaping this place this time. Maybe in the next couple days, maybe in the next 4 days. I don't know. But anyway, I love each and every one of you. Thank you for your concerns. Thanks for reaching out for me. Thanks for the comments. I'm still here. I'm not going anywhere. My platelets might be, but I'm still here. Had another big decision today while I was here, and ended up with a new band. I don't know if you can see this. I'm sure you all know what that means. And yeah, do not resuscitate. I'm okay with that. Things are slowly destroying my body, and I don't know. I guess it's my way of sticking it to cancer's face if I end up out of here before it gets the means to torture me. Not looking for a way out. I'm just saying. Anyway, yeah, that's it. Depending on what I find out about how long I'm going to be up here, I might try and get the minion mail up here again, postcards. I hate holding on to all that and you all taking the time to send it to me. All right, y'all. I will talk to y'all again sooner. Sooner. What does that even mean? Fluffy. I got my friend. Shannon. Got my blanket. Got my coffee. Good deal. I will talk to y'all again soon. I have missed y'all. I love you very much. Peace.